Hello everyone, and welcome back to another devlog. This is going to be the second one on our new Gigsjaw YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to, well, at least for this first clip, I'm going to be showing off something that I've been working on. I don't want to spoil anything. Now if we open up our debug menu, you'll see at the bottom here, it now says give SS and BS, and no, I don't mean bullshit. That means short sword and broadsword, because if I go into... Is there anything else I'm going to need? I don't believe so. Let's do this. If I start the fight now, and I open up my inventory, you'll see that we now have the short sword and the broadsword in there. So, the short sword is basically just the basic sword that you probably get at the start of the game. It's got 10 damage onto it. So if I just equip that, I'm just going to do the same amount of damage as I would without it, because what I was planning on doing is it's just going to automatically have this in your inventory. So yeah, you'll see, 9 on the low end, 36, because it's in multiples by 9. That's how this one works. And now if I equip the broadsword, actually what you're going to see is a little message here. You already have a weapon equipped. Now, the reason I did this is because I originally made it so you could swap between the two, but that had some problems. So if I just escape from this fight... Actually, I'm going to have to restart, because I believe if I open up the fight again, I still have the broadsword in there. The short sword's still equipped on me. So I'm going to... I'm going to have to... Oh, actually, real quick, this is just for me, because I'm going to forget. Put music, okay? Put music behind this so it's not boring. Put something from like Undertale or whatever. Okay, anyways, I'm going to now equip the broadsword so you can see that the values are different. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so this is just for me. Make sure to add another debug option that just gets rid of everything from your inventory and your equipped weapons. I think that would be very helpful. So now if I just give myself the broadsword, start this fight, and I equip this, now you'll see that it's going to do a lot more damage. 48, 72. So I don't remember how much damage it does specifically. I think it's 20. I haven't added the attack and defense values here yet, but that's probably going to be one of the next things that I do. I can't really think about any other things I should work on before. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm sorry. This isn't the end of the video, I don't think. This is just going to be the end of this clip. I just remembered I'm going to have to show off the programming and some of the stuff done for that, so give me just one moment. Okay, so I'm going to start over here so we can just show something off. So this is just a function. This is, we don't really have to worry about this right now, but basically, we have an enumeration here that tells the difference between consumable, which is something that you could eat, like food, weapons, which obviously it will be items that increase your attack value, armor, which increase your defense value, and not equipable, which would be stuff like quest items, something that you don't want to use. It's so depending on which one you click, because they all have their own tag, I guess you could say, it will go to one of these. So consumable up here is gonna set your player health and all that. Set whatever it needs to do. If it's a potion, I'm going to have more values for that. And that's just going to move from inventory. If it's a weapon, well, right now, first we have to check if there's something already in the equipped weapons. Now, if there is, which means, it's not, I don't even know how to explain this. Basically, it's checking to see if there's something in there. Now, if there's not something in there, that means that it's a free slot, and we can go in and do all the stuff here. Changing the player attack, getting it out of the inventory. And if there is something in there, it's just going to say that. Now, originally, what it had done is this, where it would just switch what you click, I suppose you could say. But that didn't work, so I'm just putting this on hold for now, and I'm just doing this as a quick fix, but I might keep it that way, depending on if I could figure it out or not. But that's going to be way more towards the end of starting development, so I don't want to worry about that right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I might either upload this on its own or do a little bit more work and then record that and upload. But either way, I'll see you in the future. Alright, welcome back for the second clip, I think, something like that, of this devlog. So what I added, well, first of all, now I can actually use the arrow keys to go through the menu here instead of having to use the mouse. Actually, you can't even use the mouse. Oops. Okay, well, that's a problem that I know how to fix. Well, I'll just make it so you can't even use the mouse. That would probably be better. So I don't remember if anything here specifically is new, but we got the HP at the very top and attack at the bottom. That's why I know the things that I didn't have before, but it might have been in the video last time. Now, if oh, mana potion. Yeah, I added that. If I give myself a spell. Okay, so if I use the spell, you'll notice that the mana will increase over time, and of course, if I drink a mana potion, it will automatically go up. I shouldn't have it in my inventory anymore. Okay. And then another thing I did, I'm gonna cheat the game by constantly hitting. You'll notice now if I go like this, 94, 95, 96. The mana per second will stay. My HP is accurate, and the magic power rather caps at however much I can't even explain it, but you'll see that there's the plague meter is at 4. The plague meter is taking over the magic, so you basically can't use that. It's really hard to explain. It basically subtracts from the magic, the total magic they can use. And other than that, I didn't really change anything. I'm actually going to get rid of that mouse, test that out, see how that looks, and then you won't see any of that, and then I'll show off some programming. Okay, so I had just realized that you guys can't even see the mouse, but that's okay. That issue that I said, it was something along the lines of like, oh, it's okay, I know how to fix that. Basically what would happen is if you clicked on the background, you'll notice that it's going black and blue. What would happen is you'd lose focus, in quotes, because that's what it's called, and basically you wouldn't be able to actually control it with the keyboard and mouse, but all I had to do was add a button in the back that when you click on it, it will return focus. And you could still click on all this, and it'll work all the same. But other than that, I'd say that's a pretty good amount of progress for this devlog. What with all the being able to equip stuff, that is a huge one. And the mana all working, that's very, very good. So I'm gonna end that here. Goodbye.